Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome to our presentation about basic programming concept. Today, we will guide you through the essential ideas that every beginner programmer must understand. Before we go to our presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Lintang Alzaki. You can call me Lintang. My majority is computer engineering and this is my friend.
My name is Rajwa Hinanahan. You can call me Rajwa. And I'm from the Computer Engineering Study Program. And this is my friend.
My name is Pio Adarata. You can call me Pio. And I am from Majority Computer Engineering. My friend.
My name is Ihlas Solibat. You can call me Ihlas. I'm from the Computer Engineer Study Program and my friends.
Hello everyone, my name is Pradayan Arawardana. You can call me Pradayan. I'm from Majority Computer Engineering.
Okay, next we go to our presentation. The programming is the process of creating instruction for a computer to follow. These instructions tell the computer what to do and how to do it. Every application we use today, games, website and mobile apps, works because of programming. There are many programming languages like Python, Java, C++, and JavaScript. Even though they look different, they all share the same core concept. When we understand the basic, we can learn any language more easily. Programming helps us solve problems, think logically, and create something new. It gives us the power to turn ideas into real solutions. Throughout this presentation, we will explain the key concepts such as variable, data types, operators, control structure, function, and arrays. By the end of our presentation, we hope you will gain a better understanding of how computer programs are built step by step. Thank you, and now let's begin exploring the first core idea in programming. Oke, pertama ya. Ya.
Halo.
Yes. Thank you. Let's start with variable. A variable is a storage place in a program used to hold data. You can think of it like a box with a label. The label is a variable's name, and the content inside is the value. For this example, a variable named h can store the number int. H is data type. Next is data types. Computer need Computer need to know what kind of data we are working with. There are several common of data type. The first is integer. Integer is a whole numbers like 10 or minus 5. Okay, next, float. Float means decimal numbers like 3.14 and string. String means text such as hello. And the last is boolean. Boolean means true or false. Variables and data types help a program understand and properly process information. Without them, the program wouldn't know whatever something is a number to calculate or text to display. Choosing the right data types makes the program more efficient and accurate. In every programming language, these concepts are essential and appear in almost every line of code.
Moving on, let's talk about operators. Operators are symbols that allow us to perform action on data. There are three main types. The first is arithmetic operators. This is used to mathematical calculation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The second is comparison operator. Used to compare. This is used to compare value, for example, greater than, less than, or equals. This helps the computer make decisions. Okay, the third is logical operator, such as and or and not. These are used to combine or modify conditions. Operators are very important because computers follow logics. Strictly, they check condition and then act based on the result. For example, in program, we might check if a student score is greater than 75. If the condition is true, the program may display pass, otherwise is fail. Without operator, a program could not calculate result, make decision, and analyze data. They make programs smart and responsive. Thank you. Now let's learn. Thank you. Now let's learn about control structure. The structure allow you to control the flow of a program. There are two main types. The first one is conditional statement. Such is if, else if, and else. That these are used when we want the program to cause between different actions. For example, if the light is green, go if it is red, stop. The second one is loops. Loops repeat code multiple times. There are different kinds of loops, like for loops and while loops. Instead of writing the same code many times, we can use a loop to repeat an action of
Oh,
Astagfirullah. Thank you. Now let's learn about control structure. This structure allows you to control the flow of a program. There are two main types. The first one is conditional statement. Such as if else if and else. These are used when we want the program to choose between different actions. For example, if the light is green, go if it is red, stop. The second one is loops. Loops repeat code multiple times. There are different kinds of loops, like for loops and while loops. Instead of writing the same code many times, we can use a loop, repeat an action automatically. Control structures help us will program that behave differently depending on of the situation and else save time by reducing repeat code. They are crucial make program flexible and efficient.
Last part, let's discuss function and arrays. A function is a reusable block of code designed to perform one specific task. For example, a function might calculate the total price or display a message. Using function keeps our code organized, easier to read, and easier to fix. Next, array or list allow us to store multiple value inside one variable structure. For example, instead of erasing 5 separate variables for 5 names, we can store all in one array. Arrays are very useful when dealing with that set of data. To conclude our presentation, programming is based on core concepts such as variables, data types, operator, control structure, function, and arrays. When we understand this basic, we are ready to learn any programming language and develop real application. Programming builds creativity and problem-solving skills, preparing us for the digital future. Thank you for listening, and we hope you gain now new knowledge about basic programming concepts.